Then you're going to manage your inventory. Make sure that your inventory never drops below a quantity that you can't replace in time for before you run out of inventory. You never want to run out of inventory because it can be costly. You can lose your rank and have to start over from scratch. So make sure that you maintain inventory. You can set an inventory alert that tells you when you get to a certain amount of inventory. Then you can contact your supplier, tell them you need to reorder, send them 30% or send them the whole amount, whatever you prefer. They'll get production going. Usually it takes about the same amount of time, sometimes quicker, just depending on that. You can ask your factory that, how fast they can have it to you. But again, time yourself for at least 3 to 4 weeks of inventory left, minimum. I would say 4 weeks, if not longer. Eventually you want to build it up till a point where you have enough inventory in there to last you a couple months. Especially when you rise the rankings, you'll be selling a lot more. So you're going to need to build your inventory level up. But that will come as you build your Amazon business. So from there, and you're monitoring your inventory, what you're going to do is you're going to monitor your customer service and your sales. As you make sales, you're going to add them to the manual list, and you're going to do customer service. You're going to send a message to them 1 day later, 3 days later, and 5 or 7 days later. At the 1 day later, you're going to let them know their product shipped. The template is in the resources. At 3 days later, you're going to ask them if they received the product and to leave you a customer service review about how they liked your customer service. So a personal review or a seller review. And then at day 5 or 7, you're going to ask them how they liked the product. And they may have any questions. If they have a complaint, just think of it as a concern or think of it as a question. It's not an attack. It's just a complaint because maybe they just don't know what they're doing, or maybe there is something wrong, but just treat it as a question and answer their question and try to always just give a solution and not worry about anything but that. Be positive on that front. So keep giving customer service. The more opportunity you get, what is opportunity? Opportunity is sales. Sales equal opportunities to get a customer service, to get a review. The more opportunity you get, the more likely you'll get more reviews. As your sales grow and as you start to do 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 sales, you'll have send out all those reviews. You'll start to work your way up, people leaving you reviews. Eventually what you'll want to do is you'll want to automate your reviews. So you may go and use JumpSend, or you might use ℙ𝕙. Your business is going to grow to the point where it's too hard to handle. So you're going to have to get some help. It's worth the buck a day to hire a company like ℙ𝕙 or JumpSend to do it for you. They have other stuff that is also valuable within those tools and do nothing but save you time and money. So jump over to the resources when the timing is right. Probably once you're about 4 weeks in, you're going to need to switch to an automated customer service program like that. And if you look at most of the people's reviews on the market, all that positive reviews that people are getting are from automated customer service, because people love just quick responses and all that type of stuff. And the fact that most automated customer service are sending your customers emails at 1 in the morning while you're sleeping shows you how efficient they are at maximizing the 24-hour clock versus you trying to stay up for 24 hours, 365 straight. It's not happening. So once you're done your customer service, keep that going. Always keep your communication and messages that you get in your inbox on your Seller Central app. Oh yeah, make sure you download the Seller Central app. Check your prices, check your inventory, check your sales every hour. You'll do that anyway. I won't have to tell you. Just it's so fun. It's so exciting to check your sales. Oh, I got 27 sales today. Holy shit, I made $270 while I was doing other stuff. So those are very cool scenarios you're going to run into. But keep on touch. You have a communication box in there that you'll be able to communicate with your customer. They'll have questions and concerns. It's going to come straight to that app. You can respond from that app, answer their questions, answer their concerns. You can click on their sales number or their order number. They'll bring up sales history. All that information is in there. Monitor your returns. Monitor returns because you're going to need to let your factory know how many returns you had. You can print off your return information through the Seller Central, or you can just track it on a board and tell them you have 20 returns. Most of the time, factories they're willing to just step up and give you that product on your next order, which is great. When those returns, if those returns get high, talk to your factory about why they're getting high, and just tell them you're concerned that they're getting high, and ask them if they can do something about it on their end. Can they check quality control? Can they check what it may be? Why is there such a high volume of issues? Anything. And then report to them what the problems are. So make sure you're tracking that information, writing it down, copy it and paste it in a Word file. And when it grows, send that information to your factory, and just so they know that their next order, they need to give you a little extra quality control on your order. Reinvest and scale up and duplicate. So once you've got your listing established and it's hit the 7, 8, 9, 10 sales a day, and you're happy with that, I mean, it's going to grow from there. Don't have to worry about that. Keep working on that listing. Don't stop, but scale up. Try to improve your listing quality. Try to expand the amount of keywords that you're ranking for page 1. Try to expand to Facebook advertising and YouTube advertising and Instagram funneling and all those options. Start a blog. Those all become the width, that funnel depth of sales. So volume of sales to you is down, and then the width, there are all these channels that are funneling sales to your listing. So start applying those. That's called scaling. Scaling your list. So start simple, keep it simple, rank for 3 or 4 keywords, and that's it. But as it builds up to the point where you're only working on your listing like 15 minutes a month or 15 minutes a week, I think it's time to invest more time and time to start ranking for extra keywords. Figure out how you can do that. And then start a Facebook page for your brand. Start an ad for your brand and your product. Start a YouTube channel for your brand and your product or your niche. Start running some cool videos on your product for your niche. Drive traffic using affiliate marketing to your listings. So you'll have then signed up for your Gmail account with your brand name. You'll have that, and then you'll have signed up for your Amazon affiliate account so that you can get affiliate links and leave them everywhere. Start driving traffic to Amazon. People buy things, you'll get an affiliate commission on doing that. So just reinvest your time, scale up, order, and then look for a new listing. You'll want to start looking for your second private label listing probably a month after you start making money. And if you can afford to do it even sooner. If you have to wait a little bit longer, wait a little bit longer. But what I recommend, and I highly recommend this, is get to at least 4 pillars of your business for stability. Don't just launch one product and think that you're going to be stable with one product. You need to launch 2 businesses. Whether you launch your private label product and then you launch retail arbitrage portion of your business, and then let's say you're doing affiliate marketing, and then let's say you launch another private label product. So you have 2 private label products. You have a retail arbitrage business and you have an affiliate marketing business. Maybe you start a YouTube channel. Maybe you do some consulting as well. These are all the steps I did along the way that gave me enough stability to the point where I didn't have to worry about if my private label fails. I still can rely on all the other stuff that's going on. So make sure that that's some sort of stability. If you don't want to get into all that other stuff, launch 4 private label products. I always say launch 4 at a time, and you'll have more success than if you just launch a single one and it fails. And then you are now 3 months down the road and you launch another single one and it fails, and you're now 6 months down the road. Launch 2 single ones at the same time. They could both fail at the 3-month point, and then launch 2 more, and maybe those 2 succeed at the 3-month point. Starting. Launch 4, I guarantee you one of those is going to succeed. So that's just a theory that I suggest, but it does cost more to do it that way. But if that's something that you want to do, you'll find it more exciting too. Again, I would like to thank you for taking the Amazon Selling Hustle course. I very much appreciate your investing in yourself, investing in becoming a professional Amazon seller. It's going to do nothing but make you money. It's incredible the amount of wealth that's being generated with people, by people who have an Amazon business, who are doing private label and arbitrage and have these big, massive stores and are just working to build their stores up into these massive sizes of product. Incredible how big Amazon has gotten, to a point where so many people are shopping there than anywhere else. And the timing right now couldn't be better for anybody who's starting their Amazon business. The timing is impeccable because it's almost like being at the front of any big boom that's created in the last 100 years. Whether you're in the gold industry or in the oil industry or in, oil is going a couple hundred years back, but as well as gold, it's going way back there. But whether you're in, the phone industry or any big boom that changed the world, cars, you're kind of at the forefront of that. You're before the S-curve right now. Everything's moving at the fastest pace right now. I don't know how much time people have, probably about 5 years before this thing gets really busy and stores are well established. The Walmarts of the world of Amazon are already built. So thank you again for taking this course, selling on Amazon. What else? Communication, network, beginners, advanced. I will be very active in the Amazon group, in the Amazon selling hustle group. So make sure you're on there. I am going to start a journey on there. So I'm going to source a product. I am going to launch a product. Do every step that I teach in this course. I'm going to do it quasi live inside that channel. That channel is a private channel. So when I'm live and I'm working on my product, whatever product I may launch, you'll see it going down. You'll see everything I do. You'll see what I buy, how I buy it, how much of it I buy. Every step you'll see along the way. My emails with the factory. So it'll be my way of doing a social experiment and demonstrating how to take a product from A to Z. And then over the time showing you its sales as I grow the product into a product that will make me, $20, $30, $40, $50,000. On average, with $3,000 a month is my goal per product. So that's $36,000 a year. Most of my products got to $50,000. And I'll show you exactly how that will happen. And that will be in that private Facebook group and nowhere else. I have 4 other channels. It won't be on any of those. It won't be on YouTube. It'll just be inside that group. So make sure you're on there. When you're on there, communicate with others. Get that support. That's what I had. Helped me tremendously to the point where within about 6 weeks, I felt confident enough to help support people in there. Actually, probably about the 2-week point, I was answering questions that were beyond me. But it just helped me grow my knowledge base about selling on Amazon by looking up answers and doing research. That's how I learned how to do it really fast. I feel like I have about 8 years experience all packed into 1 year because I'd spend hours and hours and hours studying videos and content, answering questions and talking with people and chatting with people online and doing FaceTime with people, sitting down and meeting people from all around the world. Big time sellers, short time sellers. To this day, I still keep in touch with a lot of people that I started selling on Amazon with, and I watch all their content on their YouTube videos, and they watch all my content, and we keep chatting with each other on our channels, growing. And some are growing super fast, and some are growing at the same pace I am, and some are growing slower, but still loving what they do. What else here? I do consulting as well. So, obviously, if you want consulting, you can hire me at any time you want. I charge a fee for that, but you can connect with me. We can have a 30-minute conversation live on Facebook. I'll sign up for Skype. I'll sign up for WeChat. Wherever you are, let me know if that's something that you need. As soon as you start making money, send me a message and let me know how it's going. I'd love to know how it's going. I'd love to hear your guys' successes. Whether you want me to share it or not, it's totally up to you. Whether you want me to do an interview with you or not, it's totally up to you. But I'd just love to know how my students are doing in this course, and if they're running into any struggles, let me know, because ultimately at the end of the day, I want you to succeed. So I want to help you with any concerns you may have or any challenges you may have along the way. If you're struggling trying to pick a product, let me know. Just shoot me a message, hit me up on Facebook, send me a screenshot of the product you're looking at. You can share it with me what it is. You don't have to. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. But I'll look at the numbers and I'll give you my 2 cents on it and let you know if I would launch it or if I wouldn't launch it. But yeah, just keep in touch with what you're doing and how well you're doing. Or if you're having some challenges, let me know that as well. Always, I have a 14-day money-back guarantee, but really, it's a 30-day money-back guarantee. If after 14 days, you are still going through the course and you're not happy, and it's like day 28, and you're like, Chris, I'm just not happy with the course, let me know. Maybe we can figure out what you need. Maybe I have to do a custom video for you, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, if you're not happy with this course and this course is not helping you out, I have a 14-day money-back guarantee that really is a 30-day money-back guarantee, because I stand behind my product. I stand behind what time I put into building this course for people so that they can become successful Amazon sellers, professional and successful Amazon sellers. I've tried to pack it with content, not just retail arbitrage, but private label, affiliate marketing, people who want to learn how to funnel, do YouTube channels, all that type of stuff. It's all built into the course. Thank you again for taking Coach Chris Speck's crash course on Amazon selling. So go and take action now. Start right now. If it's 12 a.m., start first thing in the morning, first thing tomorrow, but start. Make sure you start selling on Amazon. Start. Don't not take action. Take action right now and get going and start building your business and keep winning. Chris Speck.